Gaza peace plan, which includes a pause in fighting and swift release of all the remaining hostages held by Hamas. That's what Trump tweet says. What is the Palestinian point of view in this?
I thank you so much indeed, dear Sahil, for coming again in the exact right time. Yes, the Palestinian, long time ago, our very strong, very clear, cluster clear position was we are welcoming and we're going to endorse any effort, any decent, any honored effort that will put an end to the carnage, that will put an end to the bloodshed in Gaza, that will put an end to the Israeli genocide and the Israeli war on Gaza, and will guarantee that there is a sufficient amount of food that the people, our people, my personal family, will go to sleep with full stomachs. This is a very human issue, and we are with any decent effort that will guarantee there is a sufficient amount of painkiller for the people who are suffering, and there is anesthesia, so that there is no more surgery will going without anesthesia. This is the most important issue for us. We are positively looking to this as a step forward to the future, a step forward. And when we talk about the future, there is many issues to talk about it.
Talking about this first phase, what are the aspects, if you want to touch upon, regarding this, regarding the hostages, regarding the management and administration? How do you look at it? What are the points you think that's going to be the main points in this?
The main issue in this is gonna put an end to the carnage, to the ongoing genocide. Then the hostages. Our principal position, we are talking about two types of hostages, 11,000 Palestinian hostages in the Israeli jail, and unfortunately no one even wants to remember them. 5,000 of them serving an administrative detention in the Israeli jail, in the Israeli military camp and concentration camp. But regarding the Israeli themselves, the Israeli hostages, our principal, President Abbas' principal stand of this was very clear from the very beginning. They should not even be taken. We would like to see them just right now, back to their families. Now we want them. Likewise, we want our children to back to our homes.
What kind of impact it can have with this first phase on Gaza, if I may ask you? What impact it can have?
The people in Gaza will not die more. There is no more people will die directly from the explosive material. But this is not the end of the game. We want to make sure we have approximately 45,000 innocent civilian in Gaza need a surgery, need a medical treatment, and all of this stuff, and should be taken outside. The vast majority of them should be treated outside. We want them to be to survive, because even if the war will come to its end right now, still thousands of Palestinians will be died due to the, or as a consequence of their injury, as a consequence of the war itself.
Prime Minister Modi, the Indian Prime Minister, also welcomed the agreement. He also reflected on, he said that hope to release the hostages and enhance humanitarian assistance to the people of Gaza. As the deal was broken, India has been historically advocating for a two-state solution. In your view, how India can contribute to oversee and support the implementation of this first phase and beyond?
Indeed, His Excellency, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi was following, and we are following his Twitter account, and he was deeply and heavily following this issue, and I'm pretty sure that, and I hope, of course, that he meant by the hostages not only the Israeli hostages. There are 11,000 Palestinian hostages serving for nothing in the Israeli jail, in the Israeli concentration camp and military camp. So that when it came to the hostages, I hope that the hostages, when we talk about the hostages, we should include every one of the hostages, so that there is so that we mean the hostages at large. But again, yes, when some brilliant figure, when some key figure worldwide, likewise His Excellency Prime Minister Narendra Modi is saying something, or even say that he's following this issue, this given a political push to the process itself.
Going forward, this will be the last question. Going forward, what does it mean for Palestine, and in future phases, what would be your expectations?
No, in the future, there is many things, as I already mentioned. This is the very first step. But the future, we have many things to, or at least 4 questions should be answered to build a sustainable future, secure future for everyone. What happened? I mean, why? Starting by why? Why this happened? This war happened? What exactly happened before the war, in October 7th, and after October 7th? This is very important. Then how to avoid it will not be repetitive, and again, the future itself, so that we have a structure. We should be very accurate when we tackle this issue, but just now let us concentrate and taking a breath, stopping the genocide itself. Then we should put the questions that should be answered. Why? Because there is an occupation. What happened? Not yet. No one tell us what exactly happened before we know. At that exact day, we want to know. As international community, it's our right to know what exactly happened on October 7th. It's very important. Then after October 7th, what was already happened, what was happened, and this, we should not rely on the Israeli occupation to tell us the story. There should be an inquiry committee or a fact-finding mission established by the United Nations itself to tell us what exactly happened and how it happened. It's a very important question, how it happened. Then the future, we should together, we, India, all of us, all the stakeholders, and India, part of the stakeholders, India is investing heavily in the two-state solution, backing the two-state solution. So India, as a stakeholder of the peace process in the Middle East, have the right to know and to have an answer to all of these questions, and to be with us for the secure future.
Thank you so much.
Sure.